John Snyder wanted me to say that to get this thing started right, that this was really a tale of two halves. Um, that's for John. Um, couldn't have been more obvious, and we've been saying for a long time you can't win a game in the first half, man. And that's just what that was so clearly illustrated. We had a great first half. I mean, everybody did everything exactly the way we wanted to do it and functioned like crazy, and then it just didn't go that way after halftime. And we have to do obviously a much better job than that. But I was really pleased on a number of counts, winning four straight on the road, first time in, somebody said 39 years. Is that right? Holy cow. Holy cow. That's good. We like that. The fact that Bobby set an all-time record, I think, is really worth noting right off the top. He's got plenty of years left. I don't know how anybody could ever break that record. I think he's going to own that forever. That's amazing that he's there already. And but just a tribute to the unbelievable player that he is, and his discipline, his toughness, his work ethic, everything. That's an incredible number. A lot of things happened. We functioned. Quarterback functioned well. Hit DK for a couple of touchdowns. Chris Carson ran really well. It was great for him to have a good game here coming back home. Penny ran the ball really well. We ran like crazy in the first half, and it was rare that you would run for 130 yards at halftime. But it just didn't show up in the second half. But we saw a lot of good things. Unfortunately, Justin Britt got hurt and hurt his knee, and we'll know more. But it looks like he's got something's going to keep him out, and we'll see what happens. But on the other side of that, Joey Hunt jumped in there. Joey's been preparing for this opportunity forever. He's been a great worker and a total team guy, and he'll do a really good job filling the spot. Really smart guy, and he's ready to go. So he'll fill in just like our guys do. And so other things I noticed in the game, I thought Marquise showed up. Nice job by him a couple of times making his hits, forced that fumble down by the goal line. Big day for us turnover-wise on defense. Love seeing Michael Kendricks getting a good pick, and the other one was the fumble that Clowney forced the fumble, and Ziggy got. Yeah, to get the ball three times is great stuff, and all in the half. That's why the game went the way it went. We were fortunate to have all those. We'll go back home and get ready to roll. First half is over. 6-2 isn't exactly the best it could have been, but it's pretty darn good at this time. We made the most of it. I wanted to really finish this half and get it over with, and see where we were as we kick into the second half, because the whole thing gets started now. It's no different than that game. You got to get going. You got to finish this thing. So the start of the finish is now on us, and we'll look forward to that. Go ahead. Let's just wait and see. But it looks like an ACL. Acts like it. That was a great job by them. That was a great job. Yeah, I think thank you for bringing that to the front. They're resolved to keep fighting and clawing and scratching. They got physical, and took over the game really. And fortunately, we were out ahead enough to hold them off. But it was a great testament to Danny and what he's doing with these guys, and their mentality and their attitude and all of that. Backup quarterback threw the ball for 1,000,000 yards today. Did a great job, and they have a lot of stuff to build on. No, it shouldn't be at all. That's lousy on our part that happened. It should not happen like that. I didn't do a good enough job in the transition from the first half to the second half. I mean, obviously, my guys went out there and we got knocked all over the place. So I got to do a better job making sense of the situation and all that, and again, play better.
What do you attribute that to?
I didn't do a good enough job. I mean, I'm telling you, I didn't. Obviously, they went out there and we looked like we were a totally different team. I don't know. There's a lot of things. I'm not going to go into it, but there's a lot of things that take place when you don't play well, and I just got to do a better job making sure that doesn't happen.
The running game was so good early on. Was it something they did to shut that down, or something you guys were doing?
No, we made some mistakes and had some penalties and stuff like that. It just got real sloppy. We just didn't maintain the focus that it takes to keep going like we were going.
Do you like seeing Carson and Penny sort of back and
Absolutely. Forth? Yeah, we'd love seeing that happen. Those guys both look great. It's what we picture us looking like, with those two guys.
How did you feel like the offensive line functioned when Joey was in there?
I thought they did fine. Yeah, I thought that he was in there. When did Britt go out? First year, yeah. I mean, Joey did really well. Joey has always done well when he plays. He absolutely knows our stuff cold. He's a great communicator. Totally different style player and athlete and all that, but he's always gets the job done, and he will. He'll do a fine job for us.
How do you feel like you guys did kind of take your foot off the gas?
I don't know. It looked like it. It looked like it. No, we didn't. Mentally, I don't know. We didn't do that, but it looked like it. So I have to figure that part out.
Was he healthy enough to just help him out? He was just acting.
He was an emergency guy for us because he just barely made it back on Friday, so we didn't want to play him. Marquise had some cramps and he had to come out for a little bit, and so that's why that happened.
Where the play he made down on the
Yeah, I mean, just going after the football, he's tough, man. He showed his hitting ability. Really, every game he's played, he's made some hits that's he jumps out, and that's what we loved about him. And when we drafted him, and he continues to show that, he's got a real knack for knocking the fire out of people, and we love the style.
You have a bunch of rotating. Fant got a drive for Brown, Jamarco got a drive for Ipati, Barton got a drive for KJ, Thorpe got a drive for King. Is that any injury related, or just want to get guys in?
No, guys are just deserving the opportunity to get in the game, and if we have a chance to not overwork guys, we're trying to do that. It's a long haul. We're just halfway through, so just trying to make good decisions to get that done.
Trey Flowers.
Yeah, he had a stinger in the game last week. He practiced all week long, but he didn't. We kept him from hitting anybody. It just didn't feel like we could put him out there. He wasn't quite ready yet. So physically he can run around and do everything, but we just didn't want to put him, where we might get hit again. If we could get by, we did. I should mention that Keem played and Nico played and got the job done out there. Yeah, unbelievable plays. He made unbelievable plays again. He just continues to be great. He's an incredible player, and yeah, you can just keep lauding all of the things that he does so well, but so much of it is instinctive and feel, and he's a marvelous football player.
You think of guys making contested catches, being big physical receivers. What makes somebody his size good at catching?
He has a knack. He knows how to do it. He's has such great focus and concentration and all that, and he's got the playmaking mentality. He knows how to find his way to the ball when other guys don't do it as well. And he continues to be great. It's incredible to watch.
With Julio gets cooking like that, I mean, is he just kind of?
He was great today. He was great today. We wanted to contain them, keep them underneath us, and so we did that. But man, they got 1,000,000 yards. He was great. I thought Matt Shaw played fantastic today. He did a great job, and they're very fortunate to have such a equipped backup. He did a great job.
Already 62 here in the season. The times where first up today, looks like you guys can play with anybody before. Other times where second half.
Yeah, we don't quite have it yet. We're not quite there. And in one regard, be 6-2 and be feeling that isn't so bad. We got a ways to go here, but we're going to finish. This club is finished forever, and we're going to do it again. And these next 8 weeks will tell the whole story for everybody in the league. The story is not written. You guys write the story thinking that but it ain't written yet for real. And so we have a chance to do our part, and we're going to see if we can cause some problems for the rest of the league. Yeah, he's really consistent. I thought he was a marvelous job today. Averaged 50-something and whatever, and coverage was great every time. Yeah, we swarmed him, and that was a beautiful job. Special teams have been improving, and we saw it start to happen last week. We thought we made a jump, and they followed it up again. That was a fine job today.
Anything else?
All right.